Okay, so the next topic under Module 5 still, risk and return. So this is the capital asset pricing model or CAMP. Okay, so this concept or model is an investment theory that shows the relationship between the expected return of investment and its market risk. So of course, in investment, it is normally present. Okay, aside from the return, there is also market risk or risk that is associated with it. Okay, so this is the natural or this is the nature of investment. There is return, there is risk. Okay, so here to determine or actually look into the relationship between the return and the risk. So this CAMP model will help us identify these factors. So the formula to compute for CAMP is the following. So this is represented by R. So that is equal to the variables as follows. R sub F plus beta sub C. Okay, and then we will multiply it with R sub M minus R sub F. Okay, so what are these variables? Okay, so here when we say R, okay, so this is actually the rate of return or cost of capital, okay, in the capital asset pricing model. So R sub F is the risk-free rate determined by the government securities. So basically, this factor or variable is normally given. So our beta coefficient of an individual stock, which is the correlation between the volatility, which is the price change or variation of the stock market, and volatility of the price of the individual stock. So normally, this beta coefficient is also given or provided, okay, for some or by some industry or even in the market or stock market index. So example, if the price of an individual stock rises to 10% and the stock market to 15%, then the beta is 1.5. Okay, so this is the variation or the change, percentage change. Okay, so R sub M is of course our market return. Okay, this factor or variable right here is the market risk premium or the amount of above risk-free rate that is required to induce average investors to enter the market. Okay, and this one or this factor, if we will multiply the beta coefficient with the market risk premium, so this is actually what we call the risk premium. Okay, to understand better, let us take this example or illustration. So here, we will assume that the beta is 1.5. The market rate of return is approximately 16%, and the expected risk-free rate is 12%. So our cost of capital or R is computed as follows using the formula. So here, that is 18%. Okay, so actually in this discussion, we will not deal more about or deeply with the capital asset pricing model. By the way, the objective of this topic is for you to have an understanding of the basic, okay, of capital pricing asset model. So here we will just present it using this simple illustration. Okay, and since you are not a financial management major, okay, so we will not dwell on this more. So just have the basic knowledge about our capital asset pricing model. Okay, so that is all for this topic under our Module 5 Risk and Return